Hi there, my name's Dave, and we're going to try some Italian wine from Sicily today. So let's first talk about Sicily. Sicily has made wines for 6,000 years, since 4000 BC. So pretty amazing. They have a dry, warm climate with moderate rainfall, and because it's such an arid climate with nice ocean breezes, there's less chance of rot and mildew. It used to be a bulk wine area, but around the 1980s, things started to turn around as there was an appetite in the world for better quality wines rather than just bulk wines. The main red grapes for the Sicily region are Nero d'Avola, Frappato, which sounds a bit like a drink, and Nerello Mascalese, which is the wine we're trying today. Now, Nerello Mascalese is found around the Mount Etna area predominantly, and it probably originated in the Mascalese plain of Catania in Sicily. It is sometimes used for blending with another grape called Nerello Cappuccino, but it is becoming much more common as a single varietal. It is genetically close to Sangiovese, and in fact is a crossing between Sangiovese and Mantonico Blanco. The grapes are late ripening and are grown in bush-trained vines. This particular wine is, and I've got my Coravan all set up because I don't want to drink the whole bottle today. This wine is made by the Fantini group, which makes Farnese, which makes Zabu, and Zabu makes this Il Paso Nerello Mascalese Terra Sicilian IGT wine for $25. Now, IGT means that the wine is above table wine, but it is below the fancier wines that are DOC or DOCG wines. This particular wine was produced in the municipality of Sambuca de Sicilia, and that's shown on the map, so it's in the western part of Sicily. It is a low yield grape. When harvesting the grapes, they do something a little different. The shoots are cut and left for 15 to 20 days, so the grapes actually wither a bit on the shoots. And this concentrates the sugar that is in the grapes. Sort of a little bit like an appassimento, but not as long. Then the grapes are pressed, and then they leave the grapes in the fermented juice for a while to macerate. Finally, the wine is aged in French and American oak for about 6 months and then bottled. So this is a 2020 Zabu Il Paso Nerello Mascalese wine, and I'm very excited to try it. So it's time to taste this wine. Ooh. Appearance, medium ruby and clear. Nose, medium intensity, clean. I got red currant. I got all red fruits: red currant, raspberry, strawberry, plum. I got some cooked fruits and some jamminess, a little bit of almost like red currant jelly or something like that. Some raisin. I got a bit of lavender. Some red licorice, like Twizzlers. Some vanilla. A little bit of toast. I didn't get anything super strong like cedar or chard, what anything at, but I got a little bit of a toasty smell. Almost a little bit of a honey smell, which is unusual. And maybe a little bit of leather. Like not a lot of agey stuff. Mine's only 2020, so maybe that's why there's not much age on it. Let's taste this one.
Okay.
We're so close. I said palate was dry, medium acid, medium tannins. I said medium alcohol. It's 13%, so it is actually medium. Medium body, medium plus intensity, and a medium finish. And I just said generically red fruits because I could taste red fruits. But you're right, it was harder to pick out the individual one, but still not bad. I mean, it's a very pleasant taste. And I was pleased that there are things like I got the vanilla and the honey and the cedar you talked about. I tasted it as well as the toast. I got a little bit of a pepper. So lots of the things that we smelled were in the palate too, which I find is a good sign. And I thought this was a food-friendly wine. I thought it was balanced. The length was okay. It was intense, and the complexity was fairly good. So I rated it between good and very good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more in the very good side of good and very good.
Well, because it's not heavy, it's very approachable. It's also very approachable because it's got still keeping that fruitiness.
Yeah.
So you're thinking it's a little on the not sweet, but it's not astringent or dryish. It's
Well, there's a lot of 2020 wines that you would not want to drink in 2022 because they'd be too harsh. This is great. Like, I think you want to drink this wine young. It'd be really nice to have this with. I mean, my cheese and crackers is nice, but I think, because it's related to Sangiovese, it would probably be really nice with spaghetti and lasagna and all those a lot of different Italian dishes. It would probably go really, really well. If you are looking into booking a wine tour of the Okanagan next year, and you are interested in a customizable, flexible, and completely private wine tour in the comfort of your own vehicle, please check out the link below in the comments.